Guys, it's me, Laura, again, sitting here in my little apartment in Mexico with another lesson about the Maya Magics Oracle cards. Okay, today we're going to talk about the 4 directions and center. This is really important because everything is really about finding balance in life when you're talking about the Mayan culture and the Mayan belief system. So you're going to notice in your deck of cards that there are 4 crosses. These are the 4 crosses, 4 different colors. And this was a photograph that was taken at the home of a guy who is 100% Mayan. His name is Esteban. It looks like a Christian cross, but it's not. It's a Mayan cross, and it doesn't have anything to do with typically what you think of when you think of Christianity. This has to do with the directions: east, west, north, and south. North is up, and south is down. So this is very interesting. The first one is red, and the red comes from the east. Red has an energy that is about beginnings and unity. So think about the sunrise and red and things beginning, okay? The second one is transparent or white, and this one is north. Now this really would be when the sun is at its highest point in the sky. Transparency, clarity, truth. This is the energy that this direction brings, okay? The next one is where the sun sets. This one would be the energy of duality and the energy of change, okay? And the last one, which is, we think of it as being south, but it's really what they would call at the lowest point on the the sun is at the highest point in the sky, it's at the lowest point all the way on the other side of the earth, and this is where they call, sometimes the Mayans call it the night sun, and this is about harvest and endings. So when you have all these 4 different kinds of energy in your life, it brings balance. But the most important one is represented by the ceiba tree, which is very sacred here, and this is center. So when all of the other 4 energies are in balance, then you find yourself in the center. And what the Mayan people will tell you is that if everything is not in balance, you're not centered. So that makes a lot of sense. As you're going through these cards, you can pull these cards in addition to the other ones. So you could put all of the sacred directions cards in one pile together, and then you could put like all of the day cards together in another pile, and you could pull one of each. So you might look at the sun, at one of the sun, which is a how, and then you could look at one of these cards here, and you could read the 2 cards together. So maybe you had all the things about the sun, which is bright, shining, happy, things coming to light again, and maybe you would pull this card, which is the north, which is about clarity and truth, which would completely reinforce the feelings of, things coming to light. I mean, think about it. Things coming to light in the sun, or clarity and truth of the north, right? Or, contrary to that, maybe you would pull this card. And this one is all about change and duality. So if you were to read this with the card of the sun, which is about things coming to light and happiness, maybe what this card is telling you is that even though things feel like there's a lot of change going on right now, not to worry about it, because things are going to come to light, and the answers that you're going to need are going to be right there for you. So again, the 4 cardinal directions and center. This is very important. So that's another little teaching video on the Maya Magics Oracle cards, and if you want to learn more, you can find them at lauralibri.com. You guys have a lovely day, and I'll see you again soon.